Good morning from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide. It's a lovely day, the sun is shining, and we are back for a nice summer visit.
So it is late night riding today. So the park is open from 10 till 10, and we've got fireworks tonight. I love late night riding.
It's always great seeing all the lights on in the park as well.
Oh, it always looks so nice.
Oh, and starting off down here at the main entrance. Yeah, looking forward to getting back inside, get back on our favourites, share all the latest updates, and capture that awesome atmosphere from late night riding. It's always the best time to visit Pleasure Beach, in my opinion. Let's go and head inside the park. Blackpool in the sunshine is always wonderful, and perfect weather for us today as well. It's not too hot either, you know, it's just a nice temperature for enjoying the park. I think we're going to head down towards the big one first, the second tallest roller coaster in the UK.
I love the big one. It's such a good fun ride, and in the sunshine it is even better.
We've still not had many rides on it yet this year either.
It's been closed quite a bit because it's just been so windy.
Yeah, so we'll go and make the most of a bit of rock DJ to start the day. Oh, I love it. We'll have a look at the merch later on as well. It's going to be a great day. I'll always love walking into the park and just hearing Derby Racer here. Iconic, isn't it? With the organ and all the lights. And yeah, probably getting dark around 8:45 tonight, so we should get like over an hour to enjoy the park in the dark and see all the lights. Yeah, normally these rides open first down here at the start of the park as soon as you come in. Like the big one and Icon normally open from 10:30, but a lot of the time it's worth heading back there just to get in the pre-queue before they open, just to save a little bit of time, and then come and do some of these filler attractions later on. And we just come round the corner and the big one is already open this morning, even though it's only just gone 10 o'clock. That's really good. So obviously the park is advertised 10 till 10, but a lot of the time these rides down at the back end of the park don't open until 10:30, like Icon and the big one, but it's already open today. Fantastic. So we're going to go and join the queue. Looks like it's on 2 trains. Lovely day for the big one. Oh, and there's Icon going round as well. Get on that after. Beautiful. Yeah, that's not open yet. So yeah, it just opened early. Oh, it does. They've literally just, opened it up early. Fantastic. Worth putting out. Of course, this will be closed at 9 because the fireworks are at 10, and they need to make sure that they clear all of the area ready for the fireworks. Oh, I do love the soundtrack for the big one. This really captures them 90s vibes, of course, when the coaster opened back in 1994. Fantastic. Yeah, probably about a 15-20 minute wait. Not too bad at all for the big one. Well, we've waited less than 15 minutes and we're going to be getting on shortly. Fantastic. Great start to our morning here at Pleasure Beach. We'll see you when we come off. What a great way to start our day, less than a 15-minute wait. We're on our favourite row as well, second from the back, the non-wheel seat, and the big one was riding really good there this morning.
I have such a soft spot for the big one. It is a fantastic ride, and when you're at the top of the lift hill, the views are amazing.
Especially on a nice clear sunny day like this. I feel like with the big one though, it just builds up that suspense. It's the sound of the lift hill, isn't it? The anti-rollbacks as you're going up. And one of the best first drops in the world, that is, looking out over the water. It probably whips you down to the side, and then of course you're into the rest of the elements on the ride, which are a lot of smaller hills and camelbacks, but you know what, it's iconic. It's 30 years old, and it's still a great ride here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I couldn't imagine this park without it. I really enjoyed that. And for smoother seats, definitely look for the non-wheel seats. Second from the back is my favourite. And back on to our favourite ride here at the park now. It's Icons. Yeah, queue's literally just out of the entrance here, so we'll see how this is getting on with the operations today. So far, so good. I do love these big daggers just here, and if you look perfectly, you can get the big ones lift hill and Icons first airtime hill in the reflection just there. Two trains in service then on Icon. One of them is the Enzo train. Obviously that's only got 12 seats instead of 16 for the normal queue, so it might move a little bit slower, but we'll see how we get on just here. It's moving all right though so far. So we've waited 25 minutes for our ride on Icon, including an extra 5 minutes for the fronts. Yeah, not too bad at all. Let's go and have our ride, and we'll put in some off-ride shots. Icon. Absolutely fantastic front row ride there on Icon. What a beautiful coaster that is.
Icon, what a fantastic ride. It still blows me away every time. It is such a good ride. The elements on there are great, and a front row ride in the sunshine is amazing.
It's well worth waiting the extra, because to be honest, a lot of people don't really wait for the front row, and it's more than worth it. Obviously, if you're looking for something a little bit more intense, down towards the back. But for me, on the front's great for the launches, the junior Illman, and also the initial top hat as well, where you get pushed up into it with some great airtime. Also, the other airtime hill you can see just here as well. You get pushed up into that on the front, which is excellent. Yeah, pretty good operation so far today. Sun shining, what's not to like? Yeah, great to be back here at the beach for an August visit. And just around the corner from Icon, you've got Red Arrow Skyforce, the Gerstlauer Skyfly. Obviously with these, you spin them round as many times as you want to, upside down. What's your record that you've got on here? I think my record is about 75 flips, but that's on a windy day, not on a day like this. He's doing all right though, down on the back. I normally find this is easier when you're on the front, especially the one on the right hand side there, on the front. That's normally the best plane for spinning round. But I guess it all depends on the wind. Still a nice little ride though, Skyforce. So we're 5 minutes into the queue for Steeplechase, manufactured by Aerodynamics. This opened back in 1977, features 3 tracks, and all 3 are operational today. A lot of the time, you just see the red and green tracks open, but yellow's open today as well, so we thought, let's go for a ride on yellow. 9 horses in service today.
I like Steeplechase, so much fun.
Great ride. Yeah, probably on another 10 minutes or so. It's like 15 minutes total wait.
Follow instructions given by the ride operator. You must not...
15-minute wait there for our ride on Steeplechase. Fantastic, really nice classic ride. That's why we come to Pleasure Beach for nice traditional rides like that.
Unfortunately though, we did come last in the race, which is such a shame, but it's such a fun ride, I love it.
It is, like a nice Pleasure Beach classic, and yeah, can't complain with the wait time so far today. We've done loads this morning, really good. There goes Avalanche just up there. Revolution off to the right, definitely have a ride on there later. Wouldn't mind getting Avalanche in at some point today actually as well. Haven't been on that for a while. And you still got the old car down here from the gold mine as well. I do like how you got these bits of history still around the park. Of course the gold mine was transformed into Wallace and Gromit Philomatic. Great replacement though, I still miss the gold mine, but it was a good replacement. I'll tell you what, it's starting to get busy now though. Avalanche is all the way down there at the front. I do love that new sign that they put there on Avalanche. I reckon that's on 2 trains, quite busy. Might try and get it in later though. That's the thing, you get 12 hours of riding, you can take it a bit more chilled out. Old log flume boat just there as well. Also a planter. Like how they save all these different things. But obviously they sell quite a lot of old ride parts as well. We'll have a look in the shop later on. Hey! Never gets old. Oh, time for a nice bit of lunch then now. We may no longer have hot dogs at Alton Towers because of the price, but luckily you still get a good value meal here.
£4.45, Alton Towers take note, £4.45 for this.
Yeah, £9.50, and then you can get the full meal for £7.65 just here. That is with the season pass discount. Hot dog, fries, and a nice water there. You can have a soft drink, but I went for a water. Lovely. Oh, that was delicious. Really nice food here at Pleasure Beach. And there's a look at the flying machines. Great atmosphere today, really nice vibe in the park. And the later hours, 10 o'clock, and the sunshine has certainly brought out the crowds today. Look at the queue for Alice in Wonderland over here, all the way back. Ghost Train looks really busy as well. Like, look at the pathways, really nice to see. It was late night riding last Saturday as well. Obviously we were still in Italy, but the weather, has really brought people out. Very good to see. I think we're just going to go and queue up for Ghost Train, have a ride on there. Of course, we can take you along on that attraction as well. A classic Ghost Train. August the 3rd, 2024. I do love how they've always had that. So many photos over the years, just like the memories, isn't it? Never forget the date when you visited Pleasure Beach. I wonder how many photos I've had with that over the years. I should put them all together. There it is, Ghost Train, yeah, queuing all the way over the other side just here. Worth it though, one of my favourite rides at the park. Probably about 25 minutes or so for a classic dark ride. And of course it had some TLC for this year as well. Took about 20 minutes. I'm here on the Ghost Train. Let's go. Is the smashing window going to work? We're about to find out. That's a no. Ride there on the Ghost train, didn't wait too long as well. Fantastic. Yeah, I do like the upgrades that they did in there. They've even done a few more tweaks actually since we last had a ride on there as well. Still a little bit out of time with some of the things, but no, I enjoyed it. I tell you what though, that lady who smashes the window, that never seems to work properly now, so that could do with a bit of work. But still, fantastic. And of course, who remembers Trauma Towers that used to be here? We used to have many photos. You can just lie here outside Trauma Towers. Luckily though, the bench did stay and they brought it around here by the Ghost train. Always love the water fountains just here. And the turnaround section up there on the big one. I think we're going to go for a wooden coaster now. And that's the Grand National just over here. Worth pointing out, the Grand National only ever seems to be running 2 trains out of 4 now. So it does mean the queue gets busier. Doesn't look too bad, probably about 20-25 minutes or so. Yeah, nice crowd level today. It's got a good atmosphere, but some of the queues really aren't too bad at all. Lovely. I just love Pleasure Beach on a late night ride here, and can't wait to see the park tonight and see all the fireworks as well. They're launching down by the big one. Normally the best place to stand is outside Wallace and Gromit or by Icon. National has been thrilling riders here in Blackpool since 1935, a classic Mobius loop wooden coaster. You got to know how to ride it because it can be rough on certain seats. Well, we had a good ride there, didn't we?
You have to go for a non-wheel seat, and I still hold on that one because sometimes it still is a little bit rough, even in a non-wheel seat.
Yeah, we went for row 2 this time. I actually think that's the smoothest seat on the ride. So obviously it's the first like non-wheel seat down near the front of the train. We prefer a bit more of a wild experience. And then if you go further back, the second row from the back, that's also a really good seat to go on as well. But yeah, we only waited like 20 minutes, not too bad, considering, you know, it is only on 2 out of 4 trains. It's been like that for quite some time. Apparently it's going to be like that for a while, so yeah, you've got to bear that in mind. But luckily, crowd levels today are all right. It's busy enough to give it a nice atmosphere, but it's not like too over the top either. Lots of nice filler rides though here at Pleasure Beach, but yeah, I did enjoy Grand National. Oh, having a really good time so far here at Pleasure Beach Resort on such a beautiful day. And there's a look over towards Flying Machines. Probably have a go on there next actually as well. Always enjoy a go on the Flying Machines. Right then, we need to talk about something that's been rumoured over the past few days, and that is that Blackpool Pleasure Beach may have purchased a new flat ride from Intamin, and that could possibly be an Intamin gyro swing. Worth pointing out, these are just very heavy rumours at the moment, but still, it would be a great addition to the park if so, especially if it was a larger model. Now, there's one that already operates in the UK at Drayton Manor called Maelstrom. That's been there for a number of years and offers a great ride, but Intamin now actually sell a larger model of that as well. There's one at Liseberg in Sweden called Loki, and they're starting to crop up quite a bit now, especially throughout Europe. The rumours are that Pleasure Beach may have purchased one. If they have, I've got to say I would be a big supporter of that. It's actually my #1 flat ride at Liseberg, so it'd be great to have one of those here in the UK. I'm not getting too excited yet, nothing's been confirmed yet from the park, but I just wanted to mention that in the video. In terms of the location where that could be built, of course you've got quite a few different areas where one could fit, but I'm thinking right here would certainly look the part. I mean, obviously if Ice Blast is going to come out, and I'm not going to talk too much about these closed rides today. Did a video about it a few weeks ago showing my thoughts on Ice Blast and River Cay, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But if this was to get removed, you've got a massive space here where you can fit a gyro swing. It's basically a big pendulum ride. Imagine it swinging out towards Valhalla and then swinging out towards the gardens off to the left. Like, it certainly would look the part. So we'll see what happens. As always, we'll keep you updated here on Theme Park Worldwide. We'll have a little look in the shop actually, see what there is whilst we're here. What a day, beautiful. I do really like these new dry coats that they've got for this year, like all the fluffy padded inside, Pleasure Beach on the front. These are ideal for Valhalla, and also as well just on them rainy cold days. Luckily, it's not one of them days today. Yeah, they are priced at $99.95. Obviously you do get your discounts if you have got a season pass as well. What we got down here then?
We've got a bit of Grand Prix track. £60 for that is so expensive.
It is, but you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? They are on offer if you do want them. Personally, I wouldn't pay that for a piece of Grand Prix, but I do really like how they do have these different pieces down here from the rides. There we go. So these are the crowds from the grandstand that was at the back of Grand Prix, and yeah, they're selling all these in here now. I'm not too sure on the price for these ones. Yeah, they are all like hand painted though as well, just there.
Prices. This one's 65.
Oh, so it depends on.
Not too bad. It depends on the person.
Yeah, but yeah, they're quite nice, aren't they? I mean, I'm not going to get one of those myself, but yeah, it's one of them that I do appreciate how they sell these different unique items. So we've got bits of wooden track there, wheels as well, and yeah, you got a bit of chain just there as well. Grand National motor chain, £45. Got quite expensive, a lot of these have, but it's one of them. Like, I do appreciate how they offer it. There we go, a big tub of all bits of wood there. These are nice, and these are new in since last time we were here. I really like these. Mr. Funshine just there, £9.95. Oh, it's an embossed mug as well. Pleasure Beach Lancashire on the back. Still got a mix between Lancashire, Resorts and Blackpool on the merchandise for this year. But yeah, that is really nice with Mr. Funshine.
For all the croc lovers out there, look at all these crocs are selling in the store.
Hey, perfect for Valhalla crocs are.
But also, we've got croc charms. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we've got Mr. Funshine, we've got Icon, we've got a Valhalla one. These are excellent. Is that the big one there?
Yeah, it is.
These are brilliant. These are priced at $2.95.
Oh, they're quite cheap as well.
They're fantastic, they are.
Personalise your crocs.
Love that.
I do really like the bedding sets that they sell here as well, like the Valhalla one and Icon. Like, you could do a really good themed bedroom, couldn't you? Like, have all the wall painting and everything to match. That'd be really nice. Yeah, just noticed they're selling the water bottles off as well. Yeah, these were like $14.99 and now they're $7.50.
We got the croc charms. I had to get these. So I got the Icon one, I got the big one, and Mr. Funshine. I'm so sad I haven't got my Crocs on today to put them on, but as soon as I get home I'll be putting them straight on my Crocs.
They're nice, they are. We don't own any croc charms, so perfect for us really,
This could be the start of me collecting croc charms.
Yeah, I'm going to try your crocs on and see how they feel with them on, and then I'm going to get some.
I've felt them before with the giblets in. That's the official term. They're called giblets.
Giblets?
Giblets. But oh, these are brilliant, and there was actually brand new in today. This is the first time they've ever come out.
Yeah, and it was like just under £8 for the three with discount.
That's not too bad at all. That's quite cheap for those, to be honest.
Fantastic. Have a look at flying machines. Yeah, we'll give that a go in a second. And Valhalla over here, with the weather being so nice. Look how big the queue is for this water ride. Wow, it's good to see. I reckon that's knocking on an hour for Valhalla. Yeah, really good to see. It's so nice having Valhalla back open. It might be an absolute soaker, but it is a good day for it today. I haven't brought any spare clothes though, else I would have gone on there. Say that, we have only stayed locally, because obviously we were in Southport yesterday. Check out the vlog if you haven't already seen it. They love it. Yeah, Valhalla, very popular today. I still like strolling over to the Valhalla exit, because you can still hear the old music down here. It's such a crowd favourite. Everybody loves Valhalla. It was sad when there was the big fence all around it when it was closed, especially in the summer on these days. Best part of 3 years it was closed for, so it is nice to have it back. We did actually go on Valhalla just a couple of weeks ago. Brett came over, our friend from the States, obviously came over for our wedding. So we did actually come to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We had a day off the camera and we brought Brett on here, and we had a great ride on it, didn't we?
Oh, it was brilliant. Brett was wearing like an orange morph suit. It was brilliant.
Yeah, and everything was working. Like, we had a really good time on there. Like.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah, Valhalla. Yeah, it's nice to see it back open. Obviously reopened last year after its multi-million-pound refurbishment.
Bear in mind, when we did come on, I was in a full, like, sort of cover over. I was fully covered so that I wasn't going to get wet.
And it was the first time I went on wearing Crocs, and they really helped as well.
Excellent.
Game changer. Literally a game changer riding Valhalla with Crocs. Saves you getting soggy trainers. Well, we saw it earlier on when we first came into the park. Now we're going for a ride on it. About a 5-minute wait for the classic Derby Racer. Let's go. I do love a good ride on Derby Racer, Pleasure Beach Classic. And from one historic ride to another. This opened here in 1904. We're going on the flying machines just here now. Lovely day for it. Normally it gets very cold when you're on this and very windy. But yeah, when it's such a lovely day like this, perfect for making the most of the flying machines. Oh, I love flying machines. Now, Amanda Thompson did also recently do a podcast over at Europa Park in Germany, and she did state that she's also looking at building a third hotel here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach on a site close to the casino building. Obviously that's the casino that we can see over there. I reckon that site will probably be where the Globe Theatre currently stands, which is the tent just there. So if that's the case, this view could look very different in a few years' time, you know, with a new flat ride in here potentially and a new hotel over at the back. So yeah, could look very different, this view. Oh, some lovely views from up there on the flying machines. Also, with it being summer, hot ice is running at the moment too, which is an absolutely fantastic ice show.
We love hot ice, and the good part is they run a matinee show at 2:30 and you get a free ticket with your e-ticket, so go and give them your support because they're doing an amazing job.
Yeah, it's a 50-minute show if you watch the matinee. Obviously the full evening show is 2 halves of 50 minutes. You do get a discount if you do want to see the full show though on an evening. Fantastic, definitely worth a watch. Oh, we were just coming up the bridge just there, and the Pleasure Beach Express was pulling in, so we thought we'd go for a nice sunny ride on here and get some great shots from around the park. You've seen our vlogs from Pleasure Beach for a while, you'll know that I love Pleasure Beach Express. Just for getting some awesome views. Nickelodeon Land off to the left, Avatar Airbender. Dodgems is still closed at the moment as well. All the Dodgem cars are missing, so not too sure what's going on with that. Love how close you get to that big one track. Really enjoyed our ride on there this morning. Icon, the beauty. So one thing we've noticed, the train's going around faster today, maybe because it's a busier day. Obviously they can get more people through it, higher throughput if it goes quicker. And infusion just there as well. Water effects are still off at the moment, doesn't look quite as pretty. Obviously they've lowered the water level as well. It's quite a big difference actually when it's a faster ride like this. Normally about a 10-minute ride, but yeah, it goes down to about 7 minutes or so. So yeah, just chop a few minutes off, but it just get people through faster on a busier day. And you still get the same sights, you know. And after our ride there on the Pleasure Beach Express, it's brought us out here in Nickelodeon Land. Also worth pointing out that Nickland does always close now 1 hour before the rest of the parks. Yeah, this does close at 9 o'clock today. Not too bad though, like when it's a long day like this. On the shorter days though, it's not great, because obviously when the park shuts at 5, this shuts at 4 o'clock. So yeah, it's not ideal, your big family area. It is packed. What a really nice vibe today. Look at the queue for Rugrats over here, the mini log flume. It's all the way out. Like, it is heaving here today. And of course, excited for the fireworks tonight. Even Krusty Krab, the little drop tower's got a queue all the way around here. Really nice, that's the thing. Good opening hours. Brings people out. This is why we've been saying, come on, Pleasure Beach. Like, open up later. It brings people in. It really does. SpongeBob Splash Bash just over here. Nice little interactive ride. This always looks the part as well. Very well themed and all the rocks and everything on there. It's quite a clever ride, isn't this? Manufactured by Mack Rides. Obviously the water is directly underneath all this now, and then when the ride starts it all lowers down, and then obviously the water comes up onto the top. Yeah, it's very clever. Dora's World Voyage just over there. I do like Dora, maybe we'll give that a go if it's not too busy. The Bikini Bottom bus tour, and of course Nickelodeon Street all the way back around that corner there for the street. Wow. Oh, this isn't too bad. Should we have a go on Dora? Yeah, nice little boat ride. I like the little filler attractions like this. Ten-minute wait and run our great adventure around the world with Dora the Explorer. Doo-doo-doo. Now we love the music on this ride, however unfortunately our onboard sound isn't working.
Oh, typical. Oh, we can't even sing along.
So we've just got like the backing track, because how it works is like the backing track plays on the speakers around the ride, and then the vocals play out of that speaker on the ride. So we've just got to sing along and say it ourselves. Here we go.
Such a shame.
Da, 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 da.
Everyone we meet.
We're on a great adventure around the world and say. It's so funny riding this with just the backing track. An enjoyable ride there with Dora the Explorer. Shame she didn't want to sing to us today. Yeah, the audio wasn't working on our boat. I don't think it was on the other ones either though, so maybe it's turned off at the moment. I'm not too sure. Oh, what a lovely day we're having here. Really nice vibes. Definitely my favourite day we've had at Pleasure Beach throughout 2024. Really good. God, he's great at soaking people on that gun. Look at that. Down on Splash Bash. Blue Flyer just to the left there as well, the little junior wooden coaster. Fantastic. Squidward. There he is. He's got his umbrella up. He does not look impressed. Nice look there at Big Dipper. And yeah, no further development at Grand Prix from the update that I filmed a few weeks ago. Let's go and have a look up at Infusion, shall we? Get a few shots of that for you as well. Yeah, it's certainly getting busier throughout the day now. Lots more people coming in for the afternoon and into the evening. Lovely. And just noticed that Big Dipper is only down to one train at the moment as well, so that's not good. Thought the queue didn't look too big for it, but yeah, on one train, that'll certainly take a while. Yeah, hope they can get these capacity issues sorted out soon. There's Infusion, running 2 trains. The Coma suspended looping coaster, been operating here since 2007. Obviously this used to be at Southport Pleasurelands, and we were there just yesterday, so make sure you check out the vlog if you haven't already seen it. At Southport they like to film on all the rides as well, so we filmed plenty of POVs and took you along for the full experience. Got some new rides down at Pleasureland as well, so we check out all of those in that vlog. But yeah, it's not quite as pretty at the moment in Fusion with the water being lowered, and some of the fountains are on just here, but not the ones that are attached to the supports. Obviously normally they all kind of shoot into the middle and you get a really nice effect. But yeah, quite a big queue for Infusion. Good maybe half hour, 40 minutes, all the way back just down there on this lovely day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And there's Mr. Funshine, you've got him as a croc charm now as well.
Oh, I'm so happy, I can't wait to put him on my Crocs.
Now with the park being open through until 10 o'clock, we've already done lots of rides, but we're just going to have a bit of a stroll on the promenade in Blackpool. Nice day for it, isn't it?
Fish and chips maybe.
Yeah, and then we'll come back into the park for the evening, capture the awesome atmosphere and the fireworks. Yeah, we'll see you a little bit later on, where our vlog will continue from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And we're now back inside the park after a couple of hours and a little walk around Blackpool. And we're starting off with a nice ride here on Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, it's like 6:30. We've still got 3.5 hours left until the fireworks tonight. Smells are on point today as well. Upside down room. Oh, some on-ride footage there from Alice in Wonderland as the sun starts to go down here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Right, before we make our way up towards Wallace and Gromit now, go and have a ride on there. Oh, there's Bert the Seagull coming in. Hey. Hello, you alright? So we're going to go and have our ride now on Wallace and Gromit. Oh, Bert just out the front there. Let's go. Not too busy at all.
Somewhere where there's cheese. Oh, good job I greased the bearings. No crackers, Gromit. We forgot to have crackers. Hold on, Gromit. Hold on. Where'd you get that from? That's my machine. I've got patent pending on it. I've got a dog in his hands. Oh, that's quite enough. You'll be hearing from my solicitor about this. Expected on it, didn't it? Well done, Chuck. Well done, Chuck.
A little bit of on-ride footage there from Wallace and Gromit Filmatic. Did you enjoy that?
I love sitting in the giant slippery. It's such a cute ride. The scenes in there are brilliant.
Yeah, lots to look at in there. The audio is fantastic, the lighting as well, and just overall a good fun ride. Feels a little bit quieter now this evening, but you know what, looking forward to seeing the fireworks tonight.
Oh, I love seeing the fireworks. Can't wait to see them.
Yeah, it's always a highlight of Pleasure Beach because you get the nice backdrop with the big one just behind as well. And we've just seen that Icon's actually running 3 trains today now.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely
good.
fantastic.
Always love seeing Icon on 3 trains. Well, we've just come to join the queue for a ride on Avalanche. We've not been on it for ages. It's normally quite a slow moving queue, this one, but it is running 2 trains. And yeah, the queue's just underneath the lift hill here. So we'll give it a go and see how long it takes. Well, we just had an enjoyable ride over there on Avalanche. Waited about 20 minutes there in the end, not too bad at all. How was your ride?
Avalanche really scares me. I find it a little bit uncomfortable, but it's so scary.
What do you find scary about
I
it?
just think it's really scary. I just don't know what it is about it. I think it's the restraint, and I'm scared I'm going to whack my leg. I just think it's so scary ride.
Oh, well, there you go. I enjoy them though. Is it just Avalanche or that model of ride in general?
It's just that one that just scares me.
That's really weird, that is. There you go. Avalanche, scary ride, big thrill ride. Right then, as we're into the evening now, I'm going to go for a ride up on Revolution just here. The queue's like halfway down the steps. That's not too bad. And get some nice footage up here as well. Now the sun's starting to go down here at Pleasure Beach. Oh, I love the view from up here in the queue for Revolution, looking out over the park. Look at that, the big one's Lift Hill, Icon, and the ocean just over there as well. As the sun starts to go down, tell you what, it's a bit chilly though now tonight. There's the big one dispatching, queues just at the bottom of the ramp, not in the cattle pen though. Wow, what a view, what a park. us then, enjoyable ride on Revolution, back row, very intense coaster. I really like it a lot. It can be too much for some people, Charlotte included, but I still really enjoyed it. Wow, it's just gone 9 o'clock and we're now here in the queue for Icon, and it's all lit up at night as well. Of course, you got the lights on the train. Hey! Always looks the part, and the big spotlights underneath the ride shining up at the track there as well. Always looks fantastic. There's the big one with its lights in the front as well. Hopefully the structure's going to be lit up like usual. It's not yet. That's what really makes late night riding, you know, seeing all the part lit up at night. Always looks so beautiful. I've been waiting about 20 minutes so far. Thought we'd get in the queue just to make sure that we get a night ride on here. I say night ride, probably going to be a semi-night ride. I don't know how dark it's going to be by the time we get to ride, but we just wanted to make sure we got in just before they shut the queue off. Hey. Beautiful. So yeah, I'll get some more footage of Icon as it starts to get dark here in Blackpool. Late night riding, August 2024. Choo choo. Oh, we just had an awesome night ride there on Icon, on the back row as well.
I've not had a back row ride on Icon for ages, but at night, oh, it's amazing.
Really enjoyed that, all the lights as well, just the atmosphere. It was absolutely brilliant. Anyway, we're going to make our way further back now in the park to get in our spots ready for all the fireworks. Oh, and that was the train going to bed for the night over on Icon. And yeah, you've got Revolution all lit up here as well. You don't get to see much of the park in the dark at this time of year, because obviously it doesn't get dark until quite late. But still, we'll get some more shots after the fireworks down the front section of the park. And just walking up to get our spot for the fireworks that start in 10 minutes. Icon looking the part all lit up, and that section of the big one's lit up. But the main section there has got none of the lights on. And yeah, same with Infusion, that's not being lit up tonight either. Hey, train going to bed. And yeah, Big Dipper, only the onions lit up at the top, but you've not got the lights on the side. Oh, it's a really good atmosphere around here by Big Dipper, and that's where we're going to be standing to watch the fireworks tonight. So we normally go and stand round by Wallace and Gromit, but the trees have grown so much around there, haven't they now?
So we think we're going to get a better view standing here.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Never watched them from this bit before.
I know, we normally stand around there, but the trees are blocking it a little bit now.
Yeah, so we'll give it a go. Looking forward to seeing this. Apparently it's James Bond theme tonight, so we'll put in some highlights from the fireworks over the next few minutes.
James Bond.
Together
Spectacular display of fireworks there from Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
They were really good fireworks, they were. There were some really big ones. I'm glad that we chose to stand there and not in our original space.
Yeah, like it was fantastic there. Some really good views as well.
Oh, amazing.
Fantastic. James Bond themed as well, Let the Sky Fall. And here we go, we get to see some of the park lit up now, including the ice lounge just here underneath the wonderful flying machines. And yeah, it's looking fantastic. Yeah, big one's turnarounds lit up here, but the main section in the middle and down by Infusion wasn't, so it makes me think they're having some issues with them lights there. Not too sure. Ice Blast lit up though, even though it's not operational. Got the lights on. Always think that Valhalla would look good with some atmospheric lighting. It's never had any, or imagine like projection mapping on there. That would look fantastic. Let's have a little look over here at Derby Racer at night as well. But yeah, all the rides down here still running off queues, like 10:15, still running off. Look at this. Oh, beautiful.
One of my favourites.
Oh, always looks nice. I mean, the lights are on in the daytime anyway on this, but looks good. Oh, there we go. The neons have just gone off on there. Got to make the most of it. I do think they should keep all these lights on though until everyone's exited. This is what late night riding's about, isn't it? Seeing the park lit up. Oh, and there's another view of flying machines. Ice Blast lit up. And Valhalla just over there as well. Just seeing some people that look like they were soaked and pretty cold from Valhalla. It's got quite chilly tonight. You got all the good lighting around here as well, it looks the part. Over at Grand National, yeah, still running off a queue. What, they got one more train left. Oh, and this is actually one of my favourite views in the park. Here at Grand National, the last trains of the night go out just there. You've got all the nice neon lighting round, and then Grand National lit up in blue on the top just there. And of course the turnaround section for the big one, lit up just there as well. Oh, always looks the part. Pleasure Beach at night. Oh, and all this lighting is looking awesome on the casino building. It was actually recently redone, so that looks great. And yeah, with the shop just here, that opened a couple of years ago, like it's really nice, like all the lights. And if we spin round, should get the awesome view looking that way as well. Oh, all the neons there on the entrance, Noah's Ark. Oh, that is beautiful. Always great seeing this park at night. I wish we got to see it more often. Well, that does bring us to the end of our day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. A full 12 hours for late night riding. Lovely atmosphere today. The park's been busy, the sun's been out. What a great day.
We have had a brilliant day today, and we have done so much as well. When it's late night riding, sometimes it can be so busy, but we've done loads.
Yeah, it's been busy for an atmosphere, but it's not been absolutely heaving like, oh blimey. You know, like this morning it helped the fact that, you know, some of the big rides were open earlier than we're expecting. Went over to the big one and we were on it really nice and early, which was fantastic. And along with that, operations in general have been pretty good throughout the park today. Obviously, you know, some of the rides are running on slightly reduced capacity, as you mentioned, like with the Grand National and also Big Dipper, so hopefully you can get that resolved, and also the closed rides that I spoke about a bit recently. But still, you know what, aside from that, it's just been a really good day today. It's been my favourite day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach that I've had this year.
I couldn't agree more. The sun was shining, it was perfect.
Yeah, it was just a really nice day. Of course, getting back on the big one this morning was fantastic. That was riding really good. We did Icon a couple of times, including tonight. We joined the queue a bit earlier because we wanted to make sure that we definitely got a ride in case they shut the queue earlier. But we did do.
We did. I love a night ride on Icon. It is excellent. excellent.
Just seeing the park all lit up as well at night is really nice. Obviously, it's one of them. At this late night riding in August, you don't get to see loads of the park in the dark because obviously, you know, it needs to be open to like midnight to see everything like it used to be. But yeah, it's been nice just seeing a bit of it and seeing like flying machines all lit up. It certainly looks the part. But yeah, we've seen some new merchandise. You got some new croc charms.
Oh, I cannot wait to get those on my Crocs.
Yeah, it's just in general been a really nice day. Good fun. We had a little walk out down Blackpool Promenade as well. Really busy, really nice vibes. And you know what? It's been another fantastic day. Thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide. We're doing quite a lot of UK parks throughout the rest of August. So of course, stay tuned for all them different vlogs coming up. But here from Blackpool Pleasure Beach and late night riding, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye.